Welcome to our video on how to choose the right graphics card for your PC. If you're a gamer or a content creator, you know how important it is to have a powerful graphics card that can handle all your needs. But with so many options available in the market, it can be overwhelming to choose the right one. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of selecting the perfect graphics card for your PC. Before we dive into the details, let's first understand what a graphics card is and why it's important. A graphics card is an expansion card that is installed on your computer's motherboard. It's responsible for rendering images, videos, and animations on your computer screen. Without a graphics card, your computer would not be able to display any visuals. If you're a gamer, a graphics card is even more important. It's responsible for rendering the graphics in your favorite games, making sure that they run smoothly and look stunning. If you're a content creator, a graphics card is essential for video editing, 3D modeling, and other graphics-intensive tasks. It can significantly reduce the time it takes to render your projects and make your workflow more efficient. Now that we understand the importance of a graphics card, let's move on to the next segment, where we'll discuss the different factors you need to consider when choosing the right graphics card for your PC. When choosing a graphics card, the first thing you need to consider is compatibility. Not all graphics cards are compatible with all motherboards, so it's essential to check the specifications of your motherboard before making a purchase. The most important specification to check is the PCIe slot. Most modern graphics cards use PCIe 3.0 or PCIe 4.0 slots, so make sure your motherboard has the right slot for the graphics card you want to buy. Another thing to consider is the power supply. High-end graphics cards require a lot of power, so make sure your power supply unit PSU can handle the power requirements of the graphics card you want to buy. Finally, check the physical dimensions of the graphics card. Some graphics cards are very large and may not fit in your computer case. Make sure you have enough space in your case to accommodate the graphics card you want to buy. Checking compatibility may seem like a daunting task, but most graphics card manufacturers provide compatibility checkers on their websites. You can also consult with a computer technician or check online forums for advice. Once you've confirmed compatibility, you're ready to move on to the next factor to consider when choosing a graphics card: performance. When it comes to graphics cards, performance is king. The performance of a graphics card is determined by several factors, including the GPU graphics processing unit, clock speed, memory, and bandwidth. The GPU is the most important component of a graphics card. It's responsible for rendering the graphics and running complex calculations. The more powerful the GPU, the better the performance of the graphics card. Clock speed is another important factor to consider. The clock speed determines how fast the GPU can process data. Overclocking a graphics card can increase its clock speed, but it can also cause overheating and reduce the lifespan of the card. Memory is also crucial for graphics card performance. The more memory a graphics card has, the more data it can store and process. Adding more memory to your graphics card can improve its performance, especially when running multiple applications or playing games at high resolutions. Bandwidth is the rate at which data can be transferred between the GPU and the memory. A higher bandwidth means that the graphics card can process data faster, resulting in better performance. When comparing graphics cards, look for benchmarks and reviews that test the performance of the card in real-world scenarios. This will give you a better idea of how the graphics card will perform in your specific use case. Once you've found a graphics card that meets your compatibility and performance requirements, it's time to move on to the next factor to consider: price. Graphics cards can range in price from under $100 to over $1,000. The price of a graphics card is determined by its performance, features, and brand. When choosing a graphics card, it's important to consider your budget. You don't want to overspend on a graphics card that you don't need, but you also don't want to buy a card that won't meet your needs. One way to find the best value for your money is to compare the prices of different graphics cards. Look for sales, discounts, and promotions that can help you save money. Another thing to consider is the warranty. Most graphics cards come with a warranty that covers defects and malfunctions. Make sure to check the warranty before making a purchase, and consider buying from a reputable brand that offers good customer support. Keep in mind that the price of a graphics card is not the only cost to consider. You may also need to upgrade your power supply unit or cooling system to accommodate a high-end graphics card. Once you've found a graphics card that meets your compatibility, performance, and budget requirements, it's time to move on to the final factor to consider: future-proofing. Technology is constantly evolving, and what may be a high-end graphics card today may become outdated in a few years. When choosing a graphics card, it's important to consider future-proofing. Look for a graphics card that has the latest technology and features, such as ray tracing and AI acceleration. These features can improve the performance and visual quality of your games and applications. If you're interested in virtual reality VR, make sure to choose a graphics card that is compatible with VR headsets. VR requires a lot of processing power, so choose a high-end graphics card that can handle the demands of VR. Finally, consider the upgradability of your graphics card. Some graphics cards can be upgraded with additional memory, or by adding a second card in SLI or Crossfire mode. This can extend the lifespan of your graphics card and improve its performance in the future. By considering compatibility, performance, price, and future-proofing, you can choose the right graphics card for your PC that will meet your needs for years to come. We hope this video has been helpful in guiding you through the process of choosing the right graphics card for your PC. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming.